Hey everyone, just wanted to take a minute and welcome you to Guitar. My name is Amy Swallow and I teach guitar here at Copper Mountain Middle School. I wanted to walk you through a couple of things that you'll need to know in order to be successful this semester. First of all, you need to bring your own acoustic guitar. We are not set up to house everybody's amps, nor do we have enough outlets in the room to make that work. But if you bring your own acoustic, whether you can borrow from someone or if you have one on your own. If you need information about local music companies to rent from, you can get that from me. You will also need to purchase the Hal Leonard Guitar Method Book #1. There's a picture down in the corner there. You can also buy books 1, 2, and 3 in all together like this. It's not the world's greatest method book. It's just a really inexpensive method book. And it gets the job done. So you can purchase this online. It is a Prime item on Amazon. You can buy it at Riverton Music. You can buy it at Summer Haze Music. It's around. All right. So also you need to know that maybe different than some of your other classes, this is a group class that is coordinated and presented so that you can determine how fast or how slow you go. And because it's student-based, you're going to get all of your instruction through videos. I have recorded them. And what's great about that is you watch the video. I'm also right there just in case you're having extra problems or you have specific questions. I started this last semester with ukulele. I really like it as a system. It allows students who know something about music or know something about guitar to maybe go a little faster and not have to worry about it. People who either get really sick or are having issues or break their wrist, which there's always someone who breaks something every semester, knock wood. Ugh. But there's always something, and it allows kids the flexibility to do that. It is a little tricky because the only thing that's kicking you in the pants to get you going is you, and sometimes that's hard for kids. But most kids, I've seen success stories, and I've seen stories where kids had a really hard time getting themselves in gear for this. But I'm there to help you out. Also, what's really great about it is we don't have to rely on our remediation day because you can do remediation right in class anywhere you need to. And so that's really great. We don't have to use wind time that way. It is also important, see if I can put the slide forward here, that you realize that you're going to get all of the information through videos. Some of them I've made, some of them I have curated from other places. And that means that I can then get a couple of people that are having problems together and work on things. Or, if somebody's going super fast, they have that opportunity to do that. You can learn at your own pace, which means that if you need to watch the video again, that's great. And also, if you've got to practice and you're not sure if you're doing it right, if you watch the video while you practiced, well, then you've got me right in front of you. So that means your at-home practice can be even more efficient. And I do suggest that students do that so that they can take advantage of all of that. And then you only get through the material when you're truly ready to. That's really great. I know some students last term really had a hard time deciding, when am I ready to take that playing test? When am I ready to go on? And some of them really got mixed up. Please make sure when you get the opportunity to watch the practice video that you really see that mastery, remember at Copper Mountain, there's an above mastery, and that's like perfect. So I'm not really expecting you to be perfect in order to take the playing test and pass it off. And we'll talk a lot more about how you can determine whether or not you're ready. What I really like about this and what I've noticed doing this last semester in ukulele is that you're becoming a self-directed learner. And that's really, really important. If you can make yourself do the things that you need to and go at your own pace, you learn a lot about yourself and you're not waiting for someone else to pass judgment on everything you do, because now you have some tools that go, oh, hey, I'm ready for this, or, I need to work one more day. It's really great because we can work on different levels levels with different students at the same time. I have some students that this guitar class is the second or third class they take through the day that's music. They love music. Their parents love them enough to force them to take another music lessons outside of school. And so this is just an easier way. That's very different than someone who's never touched a guitar in their life. But it makes it possible for everybody to feel successful. And remember, we're looking for a mastery of skills and a mastery of content understanding, and not just kind of going through because that's what the calendar says. So it's really important that you realize that we collect data from all parts of this process. The minute you walk into class, and you know exactly what it is that you should be doing, where it is that you should be going. And if you have extra time, you can go, well, does it make sense for me to get ahead, or does it make sense for me to go back and remediate a couple of the tests? It's a really good system. And it means that I'm not having to worry nearly in the same way as before about trying to coordinate all of these moving parts while we all work together. It doesn't work for students all to play together as a group when